Hey everybody, Steve and Brandy here. We are in our Airbnb here at Deerfield Beach, Florida.
Yep.
Just a little bit north of Fort Lauderdale, where we are waiting for our buddy Brett to come in from California. We came down here, it's 4th of July weekend, and we came down here on the 5th of July, Saturday, because he was coming in on the 6th, Sunday, to look at a boat on the 7th. Monday. So
got the whole timeline there.
Yeah, I think I did. I may have gotten that right, but
you missed that we stopped for our 4th of July festivities with our friends in Fort Pierce on Friday.
Oh yes, we did do that.
The 4th.
Yes.
And then continued down here.
That was quite a trip with our friends off of Booby Trap.
Booby Trap.
Yeah, which everybody knows them off of Booby Trap in the cruising world right now, but they are moving to the
RV world.
The RV world, the land side of things, with Slow Ride.
Yeah, they have a diesel pusher they named Slow Ride. So It's pretty cool. We got to go visit with them all day on 4th of July and spent a little bit of time with them out at the beach on yesterday.
Saturday.
Yes, Saturday, before we moved down here to our Airbnb awaiting our friend Brett.
Yeah. So anyways, what are we doing with Brett?
Well, he has been looking at this boat for a little bit, and it's kind of been on the market, and right now it's kind of a buyer's market. Sellers are going to kind of get screwed on certain things, but there's so many boats flooding the market right now, and this one's been on it, and it's kind of been in his eye. We've looked at the pictures and agree that it's a beautiful looking boat in pictures, and we all know in the cruising world that pictures can be deceiving.
Pictures could be from 15 years ago.
Again, they could be from 15 years ago. So since it's still on the market and he had a free weekend, we decided, screw it, buy a plane ticket, come out here, and we'll meet you down here. And that's why we got the Airbnb. We're gonna go with them tomorrow. 3 pairs of eyes are better than 1 when it comes to kind of checking out the boat initially, and we'll take some video footage of it as well, so we can kind of go over it tomorrow night when we come back to the Airbnb and talk through what he likes and doesn't like, and find out what might be wrong with the boat and why it's still on the market, why the guy's getting rid of it, that whole spiel. But really to help him pick out things he might not see at first. So while he's talking and doing things, we can kind of scour the boat since we bought a few boats ourselves. So we're just here to be an extra set of eyes and help him kind of answer some questions and maybe catch some things he doesn't see, and then let him decide what he wants to do.
Yeah, it's always a risk buying such an old boat. I think this one's like from the mid 80s, right? Something like that. It's a trawler. We're in the next scene here, we're going to give you more information about the boat itself, but I know it's a trawler.
Yeah, I think it might be a 90s, because I know ours is an 88, and he said his was a little bit newer than ours.
Okay.
That he was looking at. So I think his is in the 90s.
3-bedroom.
3-bedroom. So we're really excited. Like I said, the pictures look beautiful. I know it's like a 50-foot. I don't know the brand. I got to get more details on that tomorrow. But hey, we love looking at boats. We love kind of helping. He's been, you'll recognize him. He's been with us in the Bahamas quite a few times. He always comes and does the crossing with us.
He's in a lot of our videos.
He's a sweetheart. He's the godfather to Kraken. Yeah, so we just wanted to help him out and go take a look at this, and if it's a good buy, I think we're going to convince him to buy it and leave it here on the East Coast so he can come and do the Bahamas cruising seasons with us on his own boat. And yeah, we'll see how that works.
But in the meantime, we are in this beautiful Airbnb here in Deerfield Beach. It's, what was the name of it? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
They've actually named this house because it's got some really cool things in it. I'll take a picture of the sign. Of the sign. They've got a sign inside with the name of it on it. But it's an extremely cool little house. It's got great amenities in it, and everything is super comfortable. They paid a lot of attention to detail here. The pool area, you can kind of see behind us the tiki hut.
Yeah, they got a whole tiki hut with a big screen TV under there.
Weber barbecue behind us.
Yeah, they've got lights
pool,
out
jacuzzi.
Here. The landscaping's really nice. It's great for a kind of getaway. Inside is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Beautiful updated kitchen. Really nice. And then they got a little like hidden room, which is like their game room. It's got like
just
2 game consoles.
Speakeasy.
For gaming.
Yeah.
It's got like 2 movie chairs and a big screen TV in there, and then they've got 2 chairs on the other part of the garage with like gaming consoles. And if you had kids and stuff like that, it would be really cool. So
it's not really our thing.
No, but it's kind of a cool feature for people that have kids. That can be kind of their
Yes.
Shove them in there, and they can go play, and you guys can still have the TVs in the living room and stuff, and they can watch their crap in there. So, but it's really well put together, and we're really happy with the selection of the Airbnb down here.
Yep. So
anyway.
All right. We're gonna get on with this picking up Brett here in a little bit, and going and seeing this boat, and hopefully you guys will enjoy this video.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Brandy, what are we doing?
We are looking at a 50-foot Bestway trawler with our friend.
Oh, no kidding.
For extra space.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It is really cool.
All right, well, we are here on day 3 on the possible build out of a new boat, our new to Brett boat, and we're trying to get one of the starboard motors running here. We're not really super concerned about it. Of course, we want to hear it run and see what happens in the exhaust and all that, but it's a battery problem. It's not a motor problem. The boat's been sitting for a couple of years, so we know that there's going to be some things, you know, that are wrong with it. The batteries are definitely one we knew going into this were wrong, but if we could just get a battery on this thing and get it started, I think we'll be in pretty good shape. So that's what we're working on right now. All right, so we just got done looking at this boat. It's a pretty clean boat, don't you think?
For sitting for 2 years?
Yeah, I mean,
never leaving the dock. Yeah.
You know, I took a good look at the bottom of it too. It didn't look that bad.
No.
So, yeah, so we're gonna go have some lunch now. I think that the brandy is, there's the brandy.
I am right here.
Coming up behind us, so we're gonna go have a little talk.
Yeah.
All right. All right, hey everybody, Steve here on Motorboater, and we have just finished day 2 of looking at this new boat for our buddy Brett. I actually didn't get to go today because I was at home making money for the lovely Brandy. But Brett and Brandy went, so, and here they are to explain how did things go today.
The boat looked good still. We ran through a couple different areas and looked at different components of it, but the sole purpose was going to get one of the engines started that couldn't start yesterday. They installed the batteries incorrectly, so that still didn't start. We got to go back tomorrow and get it to start for the first time, but then we're going to take oil samples and get the analysis done on that as well.
And everything else looks good.
Everything looks great.
Today was actually, it wasn't a waste because we found where the gas tanks were, we found the black water tank, we found where the freshwater tanks were. The freshwater tanks look brand new.
Yeah.
We took another look at the charger and the inverter. They look in great shape. The bilge pump that we were able to get working because it had a float works. The bathrooms we got working.
Both heads work.
Both heads work. The lights and outlets, we checked all of those. Those worked. So.
So the bones look good.
The bones look
great.
good.
Needs some cleaning.
It needs a good deep cleaning.
Yeah.
New light bulbs, LEDs.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just some
But-
minor touch-ups.
But yeah, I think we're good. The only thing we're waiting on is this damn engine to get going and take the samples, and then we can start the.
I would say the bright spot of the
game.
day is that the electric panel was pristine compared to
It
what
was
we're used
so
to on
good.
used
Oh my
boats.
gosh.
Such a
Yes.
big deal.
Yeah.
Such a huge deal.
A big deal.
So I know that we're not too far down the road just yet. You haven't even put an offer in, or anything like that. But the big question is, are you already thinking about a name?
I am not thinking about a name.
Yeah, you haven't gotten that far yet.
I have not got that far.
You know that you've committed to going through the process.
Yeah.
If you've started thinking about the name for the boat.
I still like the idea of charity and then asking people if they want to donate to charity. And it
That's
works
your
out
ass.
really well.
Yeah, but then you have to explain it. And it seems like a lot of process to go through.
Probably.
It's a fun bar thing though.
Yes.
But do you want to name your boat that? Because you
No.
don't want your boat to be a bar joke.
Yeah.
No.
I am
Or do you?
horrible. I'm horrible at picking out names because
We'll help with that.
know, my first power boat was the boat with no name.
Yeah.
And that's what it was known throughout
Yes,
the marina.
it was absolutely
Yes.
the boat.
No.
Because it had no name.
We're pretty good about naming boats and coming up with logos. We'll help on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brandy might be able to help you with that
Yeah.
one.
And the blue hull will look smashing with something on it.
Yes, the blue hole definitely.
Boy, it sure will. Okay, and then schedule-wise, today is Tuesday.
Yep.
After the 4th of July.
Yep.
Brett was scheduled to go home on Thursday.
Thursday.
Now he is canceling that because all of a sudden his meeting that he had to go to that he couldn't miss on Friday is
Rescheduled.
Yep.
well, it just seems like it's
Not as important as
not
it
as important as it was. Right.
before I saw the boat.
Right, exactly. And so now all of a sudden Florida
This kind of
Florida
takes
sounds
priority
good.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To-
So
We're right at the finish line of
Yep.
throwing down an offer and negotiating, and
Yeah.
so
And then within 30 days and a little bit of luck, I'll be in your guys' marina.
yep.
that would be amazing. So
Yeah.
all right. Well, we'll keep everybody updated. There's a lot more to come in the saga of Brett buying another boat, which will be the 3rd boat since we've known him.
Yeah.
But
So
this is going to be the final boat and the Bahama boat.
The Bahama Lifetime boat.
Yep.
I never say final,
Well,
but
yeah.
this is the boat he'd like to be his final boat ever, but it's hard to say.
But see, it will be because I'm not married to Brandy.
I love my motorboater and my shenanigans, but we will have one more boat after this. There's no question.
All right, sounds good.